Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care till it's R.I.P. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and that's all I need. Can't burn a bridge just to light my way. Light up 42 on the flights we taking. Pouring out my soul and this might sound crazy. Not a falling down, so we build foundation. Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care till it's R.I.P. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Every day is another history page flip. Every day is another nigga, we made it.
Every day we appreciate because the nights was long. Every day just another day I could right my wrongs.
Too many
Niggas drown just trying to follow the wave.
Shout out to the homies that got up out of that phase. Realized it was a trap and they got up out of that cage.
Salute.
Yeah, these days, the only thing lit is the Palo Santo and Sage.
Let it burn like Usher, you got it bad. Daddy's home, and when the pain folded me over, I handled that alone.
When the pressure broke me to pieces, that was the deepest. When I couldn't put the shit back together, but had to keep it while keeping it a secret.
Just to advance more, couldn't give.
Taps and hugs.
I had my hands full.
Couldn't get back the love that people asked for. Couldn't stay on track
Because this shit's a crash course.
Imagine chasing your dreams while getting chased by the task force.
Remember when they locked me up outside my show? Ain't even do shit, they just ain't want me to blow.
He looked inside the van, flashlight in his hand, and he said to my man, which one of you niggas lost?
Nobody spoke. It was the night that I went to jail with my folks. Shit was dope, that's the night we never broke. I hope you finding the real you. Hope you take the pieces that broke him and let them build you.
And you ain't gotta fuck her just cause she feel you. These bitches trouble, they let the nigga
And that'll kill you.
Gone too soon, my nigga, I'm glad we worked once. I wrote on that hook with Tip call on purpose. Jazzy Faye brought me through, but I was nervous.
King
Tip
Los.
took over, I ain't wanna do a disservice. Took it as a lesson and obviously I flourished. I had
Best rapper
whatever had
out
me
here.
embarrassed. That's the night I said I do and made a marriage. Not with the lift off, but the pitfalls I cherish.
Look, I use my downfalls to fuel me. I rock my war scars as jewelry. I never wanted to gain something that lose me. The pain don't confuse me.
Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care till it's R.I.P.
Crazy how people don't never care about you until you die. Ain't that funny how like people only care about you when you dead? They'll be more consistent with seeing you and everything when you pass away. He from Baltimore. From Baltimore, King Los.
Keep your eyes open for your adversary.
My
Trying to
phone
take
be
your heart
freezing.
like the 14th of February.
You gonna make it out, shorty, never worry.
Slow it down, take your time, never hurry.
Finna get started soon though,
Yeah,
man.
man, them niggas scared. You know a nigga keep the 30 like he's Stephen Curry. If it's in the past, then it's dead and buried. Move on,
Title?
shake it off, spread your wings, you're taking off. They can never make it out of what
The
you made
title.
of. Only way to make a gain is to take a loss.
I'm finna drop it down now.
Gain is to take a
But
loss.
welcome in everybody else, man. Y'all hit that like button too. Today I'm just talking about how people let
Way to make a gain
things trick them out of themselves, y'all. This King Lou TV, y'all already know my intros be the same every time. I'm finna try to get this title typed in and get it cracking, but I'm gonna start off already with saying like something came on me today to talk to y'all as I be my own testimony and let y'all know to stop letting things trick you out of who you is. All right. And this goes in the breaking down to you why people hate you. And this to the struggling folk, the people that's going through stuff and people still hate them. I'm going to break down why people still hate you. This is for the people that's out there doing good, wondering why people still hating them, people still stalking them, people still trying to torture their name, tarnish their character, whether it's in your family or at your job. That's what I'm talking about today. Trial and error, y'all. It made me get here today to talk to y'all. I'm a true testimony of what I'm talking about. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm finna get this title pen down. Yeah, because I got people watching me, man. I got people watching me that know me, man. That just, they don't really want to see me doing good. But you know, the sick part, they don't want to see me doing bad either. They just want to see me. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to really communicate with me. You get what I'm saying though? Because people always got that. Yeah, I see you on YouTube. Yeah, you see me on YouTube. I know you do. I know you see me. Like I could tell. I could see the number. They showed me the number of people that's viewing and the number of people that's like. But today, you dropping the name of that track. Oh, right. I'm dropping the name of the track. See, good looking, bro. You see how people just you see the effects of people just watching, then they get mad at you when you tell them like, no, you gotta say something, man. You get what I'm saying? You gotta say something, man. I get it. Well, I was at work, or I just be watching. I don't be saying nothing, but I'm just saying I might have a booger in my eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might have a booger like in my nose hanging out. You just watching me. You only, hello, is what you watching me for? You know what I'm saying? They watching us because they don't like us even through our struggles, y'all. Just keeping it a buck with y'all. I'm struggling like a mug right now. No money, no job, nothing. Yeah, y'all got too much pride to say that. I wouldn't be him, man. The way he on there talking right now, y'all hear him? What he talking about? I would never say that. I would never. I don't see how people be. You want to know how I do it? Because I'm going to speak for myself. You want to know how I do it? Because they don't define me. Like I keep trying to remind y'all, since y'all don't get it, like it doesn't define me. The amount of money that I ever would gain, it would never define me, bro. It would never define me. So if you call me broke, like what you think? So you want me to get mad? Why would you want me to get mad? That would mean that money define my character. Y'all got to stop having too much pride, bro. I would never do that. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you looking for God, you gonna do that. I'm telling you. You gonna go through that. Yeah, God he ain't got no remorse on what you gonna go through in life. Oh, I'll never be there. And then be the same people that was talking about they'll never do that. They end up doing that. And it's no disrespect to y'all. It's just how it go in life. What you thought it was just gonna be like a real easy button? See, y'all think it's a real easy button in life. That's why y'all be so lost out here. I used to be lost like y'all a long time ago, though. I used to be lost a long time ago, bro. I've been realized none of this stuff defined my character. How would you define me off of some material things? How? How is y'all defining y'all life off of job titles? How is y'all defining y'all life off of credit scores and success and all that stuff? How? That stuff. Am I really? I hit the light for y'all since y'all want to see something. Let's get it cracking, bro. Well, matter of fact, I won't. If you don't get it, you ain't gotta stay here. Somebody else live dark. Y'all gotta understand what I learned about life. You better accept whatever you got. No, perfect nothing. I'm not finna turn my light on. You just came in here and said three that. You know what? I said I would look, like I'm saying though, y'all gotta stop letting people trick y'all out of y'all. Like people in the comments when this to my people that be, you know what I'm saying? That be on live too. That be doing live streams, bro. Stop letting people trick you out of you. See, the name of the game is to try to get you to give up your emotional control. You feel me? Do that make sense? Y'all probably don't understand that because y'all want to be controlled. I love every single last person in this live stream. Don't get offended by what I'm saying. If you ain't ready for real, true advice, then this probably ain't the stream for you. But I love all y'all. It's gonna land a little. It's gonna land how it land though. I'm gonna tell you from my experience, bro. I'm speaking from experience right now, y'all. I ain't talking to y'all just to try to talk to y'all. I'm literally talking from experience, bro. They don't want to see you do nothing, bro. You could literally be at the worst struggles in your life, and people will literally look at that and be like, okay, let me see that. I got to see this every day. I got to see this. Oh, there they go again. You know what I'm saying? There they go again. Yeah, here they come again. People be hating on y'all at work. Y'all be just at work doing y'all job, and people waiting for you to come to work to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? They waiting for you to come to work to hate on you. They don't really want to be your friend. People be out here. Y'all got to understand it be your family too. Y'all don't be knowing it be y'all family too. Y'all family will literally try to trick you out of valuing your own self. See, people be upset when you come to your senses, y'all. When you finally look in the mirror and say, you know what? I use myself for example. You know what? I might not have no money right now. I might not have a job right now. I might not be able to see my kids right now. I might not be able to go through a lot of things right now that I want to do. You feel me? That I want to do. I want to work. You know how bad I want to work, y'all? But you know what God taught me? He said, man, I was just on my stream earlier trying to ask for some help. You know what I'm saying? I was just on my stream earlier trying to see if, but I had learned from that. So I had to come back like, not only do I don't have too much pride, not only that, you get what I'm saying, bro. I don't got too much pride to ask for help is my whole point. And I learned from that moment to now how I'm finna talk to y'all and how I need y'all to understand something about King Lou TV, which is me, bro. Like, that don't define me, bro. I don't mind asking. I don't mind none of that. I don't mind life, bro. See, y'all mind life and the things that come with life. You get what I'm saying? Y'all mind being in a certain position until God puts you in a position to where you literally can't do nothing but grow. Like you literally can't do anything but grow as a person. I am in a position that I have been in as I fight systems, as I'm fighting for my freedom right now, y'all. It's gonna be too late when y'all realize how much trauma I'm going through, but I already know eventually one day you all will find out the trauma that I'm facing, that I've been facing, bro. My freedom is something that I have been fighting for, and I have not told y'all on my stream. I ain't told y'all on my stream that my freedom is something that I fight for every day. And just off a random topic too, though, I heard them talking about segregation. It's still segregated. I just received the email from a job and application that I did, and they denied me. It's a sandwich store down the street that I applied for. I applied for the Jewels down the street. I applied for Wingstop down the street. I applied for White Castle down the street. I applied for everybody. Y'all want me to share my screen? I'm a testimony as I'm talking to y'all. But I know I messed y'all heads up because y'all don't want to control yourself. So y'all probably like, but you in the house. You got a roof. I'm coming on here to tell y'all that through all my struggles, bro, I really had to realize that I'm not finna let that trick me out of valuing myself. I'm not finna let no wicked system, judgment. I'm not finna let my fake family or friends or any strangers, neighbors, I don't care who you is, bro. And I'm on here to tell y'all right now, stop letting people trick you out of you. Stop letting money trick you out of valuing yourself more. Stop letting the position, stop letting things trick you out of valuing yourself because y'all think these people, y'all friends and family and all that, they don't really care about y'all, bro. I got people that watch me all the time ain't finna even think about helping me. They not even finna think about community. I know people right now that I dearly wish I could talk to. You know what I'm saying? It's not the system fault at all. It's the people's fault. It's people's fault. This is the thing, y'all. It's people's fault why their life is whatever it is. I love my struggle in life. Y'all don't love y'all life. I'm trying to let y'all know why y'all don't. Y'all don't love y'all life because y'all let these positions trick y'all out of who y'all truly is. You're way more valuable than that job title that you have. You're way more valuable than the fame that you gain off the internet or off doing a song. See, the world has destroyed y'all, bro. Y'all don't really know who y'all is. And I hear it. It's starting to become blatant how y'all speak and just willingly, then y'all try to break it through certain things that y'all say because y'all put y'allself on that pedestal. For example, I'm hearing parents say they happy that they not finna have kids no more. They don't like the kids that they have or whatever the case may be. That's because you put yourself at that pedestal of life. You ain't elevated no higher. You never looked at yourself and said, you know what? Me being a parent shouldn't define me. This and that, it don't define me. It don't define me. I define me after I let God lead me. My bad. I ain't mentioning y'all. A big part of how you find yourself is when you let God lead you. You let God lead you. You don't let nothing else lead you. See, y'all's letting stuff lead y'all wrong. Y'all putting it in a wrong order. You want to become like me. You want to be peaceful in life. You want to know what is the key to life. Because everybody else, I don't know what, don't nobody got the key to life. Nobody know what to do. I'm lost right now. Put God first, bro. And you're going to go through some bumps in the road. But I'm telling you, man, you're going to figure it out like me. And this video should help you. They pick out what they want. They really not listening to you. Yeah, that's why I just had to really just get back on the woo-wop. You feel me? I had to, it hit different when I'm not even really finna be like that no more because I came on here to talk to y'all. Y'all want to listen to me anyway. And I'm finna tell y'all some good information that I learned in my life that I feel like it should apply to everybody. Because everybody don't even know. You think them your homies, bro, they trying to make you value yourself less like them. You think that's your mom, them your parents? No. They just want you to value yourself a little bit lesser so they could drag you down and drag you through the mud and destroy your character and destroy your name. Because if you don't fit up to what they need you to fit up to, you ain't gonna never be nothing. This is how life go, y'all. These people is harsh out here. They right. Ain't nobody gonna help you. I'm not even gonna lie. You want to know why? Because they manipulate the fact that they don't supposed to help you by saying things like they don't supposed to help you. Well, duh. You see how the world is so manipulative? You sit there and ask somebody for some help. You a grown up. I'm not finna help. I never said you had to help me. I never said that. I'm never, no one never, but they try to manipulate. This is a manipulative world. That's why the world finesse you out of yourself and you only label yourself as an artist or a rapper or a singer or this. And that's your only label on life. And you feel like if you ain't got that, you don't know who you is. A lot of these men and women out here, they feel like if they don't got money, they don't know who they is. Why? Because that's all they ever had that define them, because the money tricked them out of valuing their own self. So they gotta have the money. They gotta have it. They gotta have the title. They gotta have the fame. They gotta have the spotlight. They gotta have the big old, they gotta have that. They got to. But you know what I learned a long time ago through my struggling? It's the journey, man. Life ain't about how bad you doing. So if I sit there and or anybody sit there and ask you for something, or you ask somebody for something, you should not be judged off a question you ask somebody. You should not be labeled or defined from something that you did in your life. But you got to understand this how it go. Shout out to my people that's trying to do right. See, when you trying to do right, you're going to have to go through the fire. You're going to have to go through being humiliated. I'm being humiliated right now, bro. I feel like a free slave right now. I got the baby mama slave masters. I got the family slave masters. I got the friend slave masters. I got the stranger slave masters. I got the system slave masters. I got so many different forms of slave masters. And they talking about we going back to segregation. Oh, I already been there. Everybody turned on me. Even when I took accountability. They'd probably tell you right now, yeah, I had to cut him off because he ain't I always took accountability. What now? What you gonna say now? The answer is you gotta know who you is. So you don't be able to be tricked out of who you is and your value as a person. You want to know why I look the way I look and I do all this and all that? Y'all don't even know I got this from Shein for the $2. I got these for like 50 cents, gang. What? Oh, I'll never do that. I know, because you got too much pride. That's your problem. I just seen a video of DC Young Fly yesterday. That man was breaking down the difference between a Rolex. It was the same frame built and everything, same color and all that. And he broke down, hey, man, don't let this stuff define you. Because they both look the same. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. You couldn't really tell them apart. I can't think of the exact brands that he put side by side. But y'all, I hope y'all get it. I got people watching me every day that probably live next door to me. That probably grew up with me. I'm not finna, man, hey, why you say something? But you thought I wasn't gonna say nothing? This like I'll be telling y'all the system watching me. The system watching me that, bro, this is real, bro. I'm not coming on here to get no clout or none of that, bro. I don't care about that. I don't care. Y'all be on here trying to brainwash people into believing your truth. This ain't no my truth. This is my testimony, bro. So you can't even say, hey, you be coming on there just talking. No, I'll be coming on here talking about my testimony, bro, which is me. I'm trying to help people so they ain't got to go through this. Thinking that everybody, they family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they listen to, that's how people, that's one of the forms of people in this world, man. They listen to you because they want to correct you. They want to critique what you're doing. Hey, hold on, man. No, bro, you got to turn the light on. It's too dark in the room. I can't really see you unless you lean up and the fire kind of ignite. No, you gotta say your grammar like you not even speaking properly. I could tell you ain't go to school. Listen to him, y'all. This brother, he ain't even got his high school diploma. You could tell. Look at his vocabulary. He keeps saying, you feel me? People want to grab you and snatch you out of believing in you, man. They want you to, no, man, be stupid. So when people be admitting like, well, yeah, I ain't graduated school, they be like, yes, thank you. Woo, we can celebrate now, y'all. They finally admitted to what we just wanted to hear them say. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They get it mixed up. They get it tore up from the flow up. Make them want to throw up. You feel me? And you can't really keep letting people trick you out of you, man. Y'all can't keep letting this stuff define y'all. This stuff gonna go extinct one day. You know that car that you always pull up in when you know, like, people be like, yeah, that's bro, because he got the on 24s. Like, y'all got to stop letting stuff define y'all. That stuff be way lower, less of a value than you are as a person. They want you to value yourself less out here, bro. I'm literally, bro, I'm telling y'all from experience, bro. People want you to be less of yourself. The moment you come to your senses and you realize, like, all right, man, look, let me just cut this out, cut that out, and just really focus on the fact that I value myself, bro. See, you will attract people that value you and respect you if you do that with yourself. I'm teaching y'all and expressing and telling y'all my testimony at the same time. And for those who know, salute. I appreciate you. But I'm really trying to talk to the people that think these people, they family, my own mama. You know what I'm saying? It'll be your own father trying to trick you out of you. It'll be your own cousin, your own sister. How deep you want me to go? You think that's your coworker? I bet you they trying to make you value yourself less. I bet you. Mm-hmm. Exactly. They do though. I'm just saying. Only thing that it's about in life is the journey. It ain't about how bad you're doing or how good you're doing. You define you. You think the conversations you speak on, that's your life. The things that you constantly think about, that's what you got faith in. You defining yourself off everything you do in life. So make sure you take care of yourself. Because people not gonna take care of you. For example, you come on the internet, what you see? Degrading in the comments, evil stuff, zesty, weird. You don't know what you're gonna see, but you know you ain't gonna see many good things in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't see like cause to see things spiritually, bro. You feel me? You gotta have a conscience. So people may feel like, oh, I can willingly say anything I want. Rightfully so, you can, but the things that you say speaks volumes about you. So you want to be careful what you say. Because you could say some things that'll show like, man, this person ain't got no self-control. They don't know what they saying. They don't know what they doing. And then they'll try to end it with a laugh. It's like they literally laughing at you. Literally, because you actually do look foolish though, for real. Like, you want to be laughed at? Why invite yourself to be laughed at when you're going to get humiliated for doing the right thing anyway? So it's like, I mean, right or wrong. So it's like, you ain't got to do nothing. That's why when people come on here and embarrass themselves, I'll be like, you ain't got to do that. Because if you're doing everything right, they're going to talk about you as if you're doing everything wrong anyway. Yeah. I know how the judgment is on the other side of the camera. Yeah, here you go. Not today. King Lou feeling spiritual now. He trying to now he want to talk godly and talk about advice. He was just begging for a few dollars this morning, talking about help. That's all he really want. He wants somebody to cash app him. He don't really want. And I've been for the my cash app ain't pinned below. You wanna know why? Cause I'm enjoying my struggle. I know y'all, man, I'll never see, there you go again. I'll never say nothing like that, man. This man, see, he be tweaking, bro. This why I don't really be saying nothing. I just be watching him on the other side, cause he really be saying that he's struggling willingly. Like he really be. The struggle ain't tricked me out of me, y'all. And I'm trying to let y'all, I hope y'all waking up and getting out of it. Don't let this stuff trick you out of who you is. You really thought that I paid $7,000 for this? This $2 off of a Shein. China already been exposed to y'all that y'all paying $700 for no reason, but that ain't my business though, because I ain't gonna tell you how to spend no money, because money is money. Come and go. It come and go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Straight up, bro. Yeah, they don't want to be found. They don't want to be found because they don't want to be controlled. Well, you know what? Today's message is, I know why they don't want to be found, because they have lost the value of themselves. People don't know themselves, bro. They don't know themselves. They define themselves off of comments and streams. They define themselves off of whatever the world manipulated them into believing. They don't know who they is. They really don't. So like it get to a point where it's really funny, honestly, if you think about it. As I always break this down, it's really funny. It's no way that people think that their actions could define you. But they do believe that because they don't know who they is. They took something that made them define them that way. So they feel like you living the same life. No, player, we ain't living the same life. Because number one, I got God. I got God first, the head of my life. Give an honor to him every day. So just being a God, it's certain stuff that I really won't say. That a lot of y'all will say. You get what I'm saying? It's different. When you follow God, you understand what I'm saying, though. It's easy to understand what I'm saying when you're following God. They don't see anything spiritual. They love the flesh. I have videos, and it's a channel called Child Free, whatever, LT, right? It's a bunch of parents talking about, yeah, I don't want to have kids because I want to be flexible. I want to be free. I want to be, I want to be, like that's finna stop you from going through trial and error in your life or something. But you think you ain't gonna struggle no more because you ain't gonna have a kid or you don't have a kid? And I bet you every single last person can break down trial and error that they've been through in their life. That's why I'm like, y'all telling me y'all happy that y'all saying y'all don't got kids or not gonna have kids. All right, I mean, what you think you gonna avoid the struggle? Yeah, I don't have kids, so I don't gotta worry about going broke, going hungry. I don't gotta worry about losing my job no more. I ain't gotta worry about people betraying me no more. Or getting my heart broke no more. You know, I don't got kids, so I'm good now. Like, huh? I see how trapped y'all is in the mind every day. I see how trapped y'all is, and I be wondering when y'all gonna value yourselves. Like, why are you letting these fake distractions, these fake family and friends and people define who you is? This job title, whatever the case may be. Why are you letting that define you, gang? Like, what's wrong with you? Is you all right? Is you cool? It hit different when you don't even know who you is and you can't tell. It hit different. It hit different when you really don't know who you is, but you go around acting like you do and you think it's funny when you really just embarrassing yourself to yourself. Let's start that off. And you just go around saying anything, you don't know what you saying. You think you embarrassing everybody else. Look at him with the giraffe top. Look at him with the green hat on with the wrinkled background. Look at him, his camera moving, you can see his background. Y'all be so quick to judge and talk about somebody else. Like, all right, bro, we heard you. We see his phone slide down. We see him struggling trying to aim his phone back up right now. Make sure you screen record that. You know how many people screen recording me right now? Yeah, look. See how he talking now? He must be in a good mood today. You want to know why? Because they don't know who they is. And I'm not trying to talk down on y'all for not knowing who y'all is, because I ain't know who I was, man. People that know me know I struggled most of my life. I'm still struggling right now. Ain't that crazy? But look at me though. I'm really deep down inside. When I get off of here and how I feel right now, I'm good, y'all. I'm not even lying. I know I came on here, I come on here, and I put my Cash App down sometime. I know I come on here. All right, don't judge me. Judge somebody else, because I don't have any shame in myself, okay? But you better believe I ain't finna be doing it no more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable. But don't come running to me when my trauma and my trial and error go worldwide without me even trying, because I'm facing so much and showing y'all the strength. Cause I already see it now. Oh, I don't want to support him now. He only got 5,000 subscribers. I'm gonna wait till you get to like 100,000, then I'm gonna start commenting. Man, I've been here since you started. You got to stop letting stuff trick you out of who you is. You got to. When are you going to? Yeah. People get tricked out of themselves because they trying to make sure they get the Jordans and stuff, because they know they've been doing it for the last 5 years. And they know if they don't do it, people are going to define them to be broke. Yeah, they must be broke, man. He ain't about the mics this time. They need that title to stay strong. You can't say I'm on here for no money. You don't see no Cash App on my stuff. I'm really trying to help your soul out, because I help mine out every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with y'all. I don't know what y'all gonna get into. I'm gonna put some music on while I'm chopping it with y'all too. You feel me? Hit that like button. I appreciate the like button and all that. But yeah, bro. Don't let people trick you out of you, bro. Y'all valuing y'allselves so little, so less. You somebody, man. You not know nobody. You in here listening to me because I'm telling you right now, you somebody, bro. Value yourself, bro. Somebody try to tell me on here, you gonna be famous one day, bro. You famous already. I'm famous. We all famous every day that we live on this earth, bro. All right? It ain't no big eyes and little U's. It ain't none of that. It ain't no idolizing in here. I'm gonna make you look at yourself. I'm gonna ask you, advise you to put God first. This is how you get well-rounded. Mm-hmm. They getting tricked out of themselves chasing that money, man. Chasing that money, man, they getting tricked out of themselves, y'all. See, people who chase money, they don't know who they is. They putting a value on themselves through money when y'all know money is almost infinite, man. They printing money, bro. If that go over your head when I say they print money and you still valuing yourself off of money, then that's on you. Y'all feel like you'll realize it. It's some rich people out here, right? Give you an example. It's some rich people out here, right? They get upset when you value them by what they have. And y'all probably got rich friends and y'all know what I'm talking about. They hate when you glorify what they have. They don't care about what they got that from off of going through whatever they went through in their life, and they ended up being blessed with the opportunity to even be able to get that. So they hate when you glorify them from what they have. Why? Because they didn't let nothing trick them out of the way that they value themselves. They don't let their success value them. They don't let success financially, right? What type of success y'all looking for? Because I don't hear nobody talking about heaven no more. I seem like we only just trying to get a good job and just do this and do that in the flesh. Y'all ain't talking about going to heaven no more. Ain't nobody talking about going to heaven, but everybody believe in God. Y'all know right now on everything, if they put a pistol to your head and say, hey, man, if you believe in God, I'm going to have to pull this trigger. Y'all going, well, you know what? I don't believe in him like that now. I ain't trying to die right now. Like, y'all ain't really ready to walk the walk. Are y'all there? Y'all ain't there. RIP Stephen Darby. Y'all don't know who y'all is, but I'm really trying to help y'all with this advice, though. I was broke my whole life defining myself off of my position, bro. On and off. Steady saying, that's me, that's me, that's me. That was never me. To the point where I was getting friends while I was broken. I'm like, nigga, you know I ain't got no money, right? Nigga, why you keep coming over here, man? What's up, bro? You cool? Whole time, bro, just seeing people, seeing the light in me. I ain't even see it. Then I started to realize, like, damn, it's funny how I low-key be struggling like a motherfucker, but still happy. I still be grateful, just like right now. I don't got no money. And I'm saying it like that because I'm like, I'm not faking this for y'all. Like, I'm really trying to tell y'all, don't let nothing trick you out of valuing who you is, man. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's how you get through every trial and error that you feel like stop you. Because, see, let me tell y'all something about trial and error. I got a lot of reasons to crash out or whatever you want to say. Bro, I'm not finna stop and look at my pain. What I'm stopping looking at that for? Why would I stop and look at what's going on wrong in my life? Hold on, what this is happening in my life? Let me chill out. Give me a second, y'all. I'm finna focus on what's going wrong in my life so I can cry a little bit. Let me see what's over there. Oh, yeah, I ain't never seen. Okay, I ain't meet my daughter yet. Okay, I ain't seen my 3 daughters in a while. Okay, other kids in the system fighting the corruption of the system. Okay, oh, they finna destroy. They finna try to fuck my life up. Oh shit, hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all be trying to pick that pain up. Y'all be trying to pick that pain up. Put that pain down. Put that back down. We supposed to go through pain, man. They don't like when you go through pain and you get to feeling yourself, though. They don't like when you go through stuff and you get to being like, okay, look, It is what it is, though. You feel me? They don't want that positive energy to see that. They want to see you on here like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'm a black man, so my stereotype might be like, they probably want to see me on here like, phone them, boy, I'm from Chicago, boy. What the ops said? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. That's what they want to see from me. Y'all know I can go all day. It's so many different forms of people watching me that want to see a certain side of me. They still waiting. All right, I'm still waiting for them to say something. Damn, I know he gonna say it, man. Say it. There it go. Like, come on, bro. You think I'm gonna focus on that, though? Coffee cold in the mug. I'm still grateful for the cold coffee that was warm once in a while. Yeah. Just saying. Can't change the way of the system, man. It was already like that. So it do sound stupid when people blame the system. I'm not blaming the system for being the way it was created. Shit, they was made like this. Unfortunately, they trying to lock, and they trying to, you feel me? I feel bad for people who blame the system. Because you sure don't blame them when you doing anything else. System don't matter when you doing nothing else. Soon as you trying to say, yeah, if the system wasn't created this way, well, my nigga, it's created that way. It's created like that. Yeah, bro, it ain't gonna change, bro. You stopping yourself. Keep going on with your life is my message to you tricking yourself out of something. Just keep going, bro. I just told y'all, stop looking at that pain. You stand up, yeah, that shit messed up, man. It's so messed up, man. I'll be back. I'm gonna look at this pain. Like, stop it. Like, just go. Just go, bro. Just go, bro. Just go, bro. Like, they gonna say the wrong thing, bro. That's all they gonna do. See, you gotta understand, people don't know who they is. Sadly. They grew up, their parents ain't never teach them. They ain't never realized through they trial and error, they don't know who they is. So they define themselves off of what they do and they don't know it. They just do anything. And they truly believe that they embarrassing somebody else. That's why I be like, y'all can't be that. How you, come on, man. Y'all don't find it or something? How you embarrassing me with what you doing and saying? How can you embarrass me with what you doing and saying? How is that even possible? You feel what I'm saying, though? If you don't know what I'm saying, though, you don't know what I'm saying, though. It hit different when you don't know what I'm saying. You just want to hear me talk because I'm from Chicago. Yeah, you from Chicago. You old block, 600. Like, that's how y'all want to show. Y'all want to show. Y'all want to show and y'all don't know who y'all is because everything that you value has tricked you out of who you is. You don't know who you is. You feel like you just a little old punk. You feel like you believe you a real goofy. You don't believe in yourself. That's why you don't try everything and it got to take somebody to tell you something that you finally feel motivated. Yeah, thank you for telling me that, man. Because I sure ain't have no confidence in myself, man. Woo! It's okay, though. I ain't used to have confidence in myself either. And I had to go through my life. So you wonder, like, how the hell you got people hating on you and you say you've been struggling? Nigga, I don't know why they hating. People be weird as hell hating on your struggle. Look at this nigga struggling. This nigga really struggling, though. Look at him. He can't dare really be thinking like he's struggling like that, though, for real. Like, he a goofy, bro. This nigga don't deserve to struggle. He should be doing like you gotta understand, you can't make everybody see you through the eyes of your caring, loving people or through the eyes of God. You trying to make somebody understand you and see that, look at you like they care about you or something, man. They don't care about you, bro. People love seeing your downfall, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. In the moment that you soak into that depressed downfall, like I say, the moment you stop and look at that pain and you get to soaking in that pain, you failed yourself. You failed yourself. I'm telling you right now, just keep walking, man. I teach my wife this daily. I say, baby girl, it's going to be something every day. It's going to be something, unfortunately. But what you going to focus on? Thank you. What you going to focus on? Growing? Or what? Like, what you looking at? What you looking at? Yeah, they want that perfect clip on my live. Yeah, let me go and start screen recording now. I know he about to say it now. Here it come right here. Yeah, yup, told y'all. Yeah, I know it's people watching me in all different ways. But you know what we don't hit with the positive side? It's people watching me that's probably understanding. Hey, you right, bro. You right, King Lou TV. See, I'm not telling y'all because I think I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm going off of what I've experienced in my life. Experience is the best teacher in life. People can act like they got all the answers, but experience gonna teach you better than anything. I could tell you how to hoop right now. I could show you how to hoop right now. I could show you. But you know what's crazy? The only way you gonna get it, fam, I knew I had my basketball in me, is if you go out there and do it yourself. That's my whole message. The only way you gonna understand life is if you go through it yourself. You gonna go through it and you gonna get through everything you getting through. Do not stop and give up on yourself because you feel like this is the hardest thing or the hardest position you ever been in your life. That position is trying to trick you out of your life too. That depressed thought is trying to trick you out of your life too. That grief, that sorrow, that trauma that you're trying to revisit every 2 weeks, like it's a vacation or something. People revisiting depression like it's a all day buffet or something. Yeah, let me go over here and eat some cries about my life. You know what I'm saying? When you put God first, I'm gonna tell you that. When you put God first, I'm gonna tell you that. You ain't gonna understand nothing that I'm saying if you don't put God first. I'm a real one. And I know y'all probably like, well, don't I gotta wear a suit? Don't I gotta go to church? Don't I gotta, bruh, do the best you could, bruh. You ain't gonna be perfect. We made in the image of him, not exactly like him. All right. Long as you put him ahead, you walk by faith and not by sight. Keep getting into the diving into that Bible. Listen to godly people, listening to being able to be taught and teach at the same time. I guarantee you, you're going to have a peaceful life, bro. And even when you talk, people are going to be so confused. Like right now, people will take my stream and be like, yeah, angry black man speaks truth. I'm not even angry, bro. I might look and sound angry. I am not angry. You want to know why? Because I got to deal with me when I get off this stream, just like I'm dealing with me as I'm talking to y'all on the stream right now. Deal with you. Don't let a situation deal with you more than you deal with yourself. That's why you don't know who you is, because you letting other stuff deal with you. Deal with you. God is the only one that can help you. He'll help you deal with you. He'll teach you how to deal with yourself. They care about your struggle enough to help you. Whole time they just need you to repeat your struggle for the satisfaction, knowing they struggling so they can tell you what to do. Yeah, that's what they be on. Y'all be careful with y'all struggle, man. Be careful with y'all struggle. I talk about my struggle a lot, and I already know people, they screenshotting and screen recording right now. Look at him, still broke. You know why? Because they happy. Some people be happy, man. They be so excited you struggling, let alone you verbally said that you struggling. Oh my God. They so happy. They having whole celebrations on the other side of the camera. Somebody had cash out my wife and I said, well, I be godly, man. Look at these people stalking my wife page, stalking me. It's all over the place. But you gotta have the good to outweigh the bad. You gotta have the bad to outweigh the good. And you just go through your life, man. Just go through it. I know you might get into a mindset like me where you like, well, let me try to get some help because I know if I get a little bit of help, I'll be able to do this, I'll be able to do that. But you know what? I understood. I said, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna promise myself that I'm gonna always do, no matter what, something that I've been doing. It's just not giving up. That's all. I'll be all right. Yep, I'm gonna be all right, man. I just want to help y'all to stop limiting yourselves on this weird value, whether it's you getting a job or a certain position or whatever the amount of money you got or whatever you doing, man. Just don't let that trick you out of who you really is and valuing yourself on how you should value yourself. Cause I see so many of the lost folk out here, it ain't even funny, bro. It's not funny no more. I know y'all probably salty, like, man, I'm gone. You ain't responding. Like, I came on here to tell y'all something, not to entertain the stuff that y'all saying in a sense of a negative way. Because 90% of look, when you go through life, how you gonna get better? You gonna go through bad so you can become good. You got to do wrong so you can know what you got to do right. So stop letting all this other weird stuff judge you and all that. And yeah, man, you messed up. Duh. How you gonna learn how to do right if you ain't did wrong? How you know what success is if you ain't never failed a day in your life? How would you even know how to be successful? You know how many millionaires and people who got the higher position or whatever they in, they went through that from constant failure and struggle? Did you know that? Wow, you ain't even know that. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't know because y'all label yourselves off of y'all job titles, y'all positions, everything that y'all do. When y'all don't even understand, like, you getting tricked out of who you truly is, bro. Y'all tricking yourselves out of that. Yeah, talking about the war in Venezuela. Hey, man, I'm fighting some systems that been like almost like the war. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Almost like the war. I haven't seen my children in years. I'm fighting that system. I'm fighting another system where I haven't seen my children in years. Two different systems. I got family that done something. I don't know what's going on. They done turned into this a war between them. It's a war. It's just a war. And I ain't even talking about violence and killing. I'm talking about the war where, you know, people just be jealous and envy you. And they dislike you and they don't have enough value for themselves to tell you why. They don't value themselves enough to explain why they don't even like you. We supposed to be able to address each other when we wrong. But I lost so many people from this simple thing right here where people just don't understand. We got to be able to address each other. How you going to become a better friend, family, whatever, if I can't tell you, hey, the way you did that threw me off. I don't know if that's going like that ain't going to work with me, fam. Or I address you about something. Because soon as you address somebody about something, they've been getting tricked out of themselves so much that they got to react how stereotype people supposed to react. You gonna let them get down on you like that? That's how you know somebody want to trick you out of valuing yourself. You gonna let that slide? You really gonna let them talk to you like that? You gonna really let them stalk your page, bro? You gonna let them stalk your page every day and not try to figure it out? It could be your neighbor watching you. It could be anybody watching you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. People don't know who they is, man. You getting tricked out yourself. They done finessed you. Finesse. People is weird, man. People so weird. They come around you, they get to looking all goofy and googly and giggly. What's wrong with you, man? Extremely weird. Reject Project X characters looking at it, man. You know what I'm saying? People be weird, man. Be careful, man. The most popular thing that's not being talked about is people being deceived. I'm telling you, bro. People only willing to suffer from people only willing to hear what they have suffered from. I forgot how bro said it. Shout out to the Came From Nothing podcast, bro. I forgot how the brother said it. Because in front of y'all right now, I'm trying to keep good. I'm trying to get right with God every day, y'all. Y'all see my flaws. Don't be afraid to fall and fail. It's a part of life. If you focused on how a person judged you off of something you said or did, you looking at the wrong thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stop looking at that, because it's gonna be some more people that do that. Take accountability. That's how you get through things. Take accountability. If that's your position in a situation, bro, stop running from accountability, y'all. It's really gonna bring yourself more peace than them. It's gonna bring you more peace than them when you take accountability, y'all. Don't do it for the other party. Do it for your own soul. Take care of yourself. Because if you leave yourself in your family hands and your partners, if you leave yourself in other people's hands, you got to understand you willing to sacrifice your peace. Y'all can't stop sacrificing y'all peace, y'all. That's why y'all not peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you got to get a lawyer. Nigga, they ain't passing up. Nigga, lawyers ain't growing on the tree. Y'all ever get to telling somebody about your community, what you going through in your community? Every time somebody find out I live in Chicago, yeah, man, you gotta get out of Chicago, man. Nigga, the houses ain't growing on trees around this motherfucker, G. You think I'm thinking, all right, let me go grab this house. Yep, got the house. Like, what the? Well, what? People be acting like everything just grow. Like, no, it don't grow, bro. It don't go like that, bro. See, when you trying to walk to God, it's going to take some time. That's how it really go. They don't know nothing about that. That's why they can't tell you that in the advice you need. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take a long time, gang. Sit down. Look at yourself in the mirror. Think about your flaws that you don't like, that you do like. Think about it and sharpen your character and yourself, bro. Every day. So that way, when you go through something like I'm going through, like this wicked, evil system full of weirdos and creepy people that come around you and smile and be like, hey, how you doing today? I'm just trying to support of you. And they really be evil and they keep coming to your crib because they really weird. A lot of people is weird wired. And you not weird wired. That's why you here right now. You got common sense. You got a conscience. You got a heart. You like, yeah, I ain't even known that. Like, look, man, it is what it is. You know, it's cool. You feel me? Just saying. Like, I just got $6,000 just laying around somewhere or something. That's because people talk to you how they talk to themselves and they don't talk to themselves. So you be looking like, what is you talking about? And the whole time, they don't even know. I'm going to give you some advice real quick. Pay attention to what people really be saying to you, and I guarantee you will be surprised. When I started paying, I'll tell y'all a quick story time. When I started paying attention to what people say, my uncle, right? This nigga talking. This nigga lying to my face, and he's blinking and looking at me because nigga want a nigga to lie with him. Wasn't I with I had a Ferrari yesterday, didn't I? Ferrari. And I'm looking like, nah, nigga, this nigga lying. He ain't had no Ferrari, man. What? Yes, I did. I did have a Ferrari, nephew. This nigga tripping, bro. He ain't had no Ferrari, bro. Sorry, I know he doing a nod so I can lie with him. Yeah, he be nodding so I can lie with him. Nah, he ain't got no Ferrari. He ain't got no Ferrari, man. This nigga hiding from himself. Y'all be out here hiding from yourselves, coming in public. I don't want to be seen. Go back in the house. What you outside for? Just saying, man. Y'all be acting like people want something major. People that know me probably lying like a mug right now. Yeah, he be wanting too much, man. Like he be wanting the motherfucker to answer and to call. Nigga, I just wanted some simple little communication. What? Little old me just wanted a little communication, bro. Why the heck? Why in the HE double hockey sticks is it so bad to just want clear communication? Is y'all retarded? Y'all gotta be retarded. How we into it because you called me and I called you back? Man, you calling me, bro? Bro, you just called me, gang. I was returning your call. Returning your call? Why you returning my call, folk? That's why I don't like you, bro. You returning my call. You know what I'm saying? People don't know who they is, and I promise you, I just want to say, thank God, I know who I am. I just thank God. Because I be seeing people at these chats, you know what I'm saying, tear their whole soul up. Y'all be having these people get off these streams, pulling their whole life out. Man, like the person said in the chat, man, I gotta brush my hair a little more, man. I should have never wore this hat on stream. Like, y'all literally let stuff define y'all. That's why y'all ain't worth nothing. You ain't worth nothing because you got a value, you got something over yourself, man. You can't embarrass nobody with what you say and do, man. Y'all gotta stop thinking that. You can't sit out here and record yourself murdering somebody and then talk about somebody for reacting to you doing it on camera. You should have never did it on camera, bro. Like, huh? What type of timing y'all on? What type of timing y'all on? Y'all on that I'm of this world timing though. See, when the world crumble and crush down and y'all get to looking like, well, they not letting us work. They not letting us do nothing. They talking about we got to do this and that. I mean, what did you think was going to be the end result of all of this? It's a hamster wheel, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole hamster wheel. Yeah, man, that's another good point. I'm just saying clear communication it's sick nowadays. How we into it? Because I returned your phone call. Picture you explaining that to somebody. And why y'all into it, man? Nigga, I called the nigga, he called me back. And I'm like, damn, bro, what you calling me back for? And I cut him off, man. I said, stop calling me back, bro. People is crazy, man. People is not human, bro. Humans have conscience. They have a conscience. I'm sorry. They can't do people wrong, man. They can't lie to people's face and stuff. They can't do that, man. They soul won't let them. Because they of God and they live in peace and they know if they do somebody wrong, that it's going to happen to them. To the people that don't understand this, they're not human. They don't understand their actions because they're not human. They don't have a conscience. People out here don't have a heart. They could literally come walk inside of your crib, look you in your eyes, knowing that they're trying to destroy your life and literally smile and look weird as hell smiling. Hi. They be fake laughing and shit. You ever been around somebody that want to see you doing bad in your life and they fake laugh? Like, bro, I know you want to see me down, bro. Like, get out. I don't know. Something's wrong with him now. Yeah, something wrong with him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they diagnosed with something. You're diagnosed with the devil, man. Y'all ain't never admitting that. I tried to address somebody about something. Well, damn. I wasn't trying to beef with you, man. I'm just saying. Wrong is wrong. What's going on with y'all? Addressing people and they playing victim. I done seen my wife check people and they get to playing victim and I'm sitting there watching like, if I had popcorn, I would have threw it. Like, this part of the movie, it ain't supposed to be like that. No, I seen them, baby. They was wrong. And you could just see them. No, I didn't do anything wrong. It's you. You are the bad person. Just because I betrayed you and I let you down 75 times does not mean I am the person that's wrong. People be out here ruining your family and your children's lives, and they come around you and they be like, hey, how you doing? I'm just trying to see how y'all doing? That's like beating up somebody, running them over with a car, shooting them, and then walking up to them. Hey, how you doing today? How you doing? This motherfucker bleeding out. Yeah, I just wanted to see how he's doing though. Then they get to kicking your body. How you doing? How I'm doing? What? This motherfucker finna die. Like, what you? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro. If you don't know what you here for, you better figure it out. These times ain't looking like the times that y'all trying to be on. What y'all be saying on that timing? Oh, even people who don't believe in God or even people of this world know what timing we living in right now. You better get right with God. Hey, I ain't gonna force you to not be of this world. Do your thing, gang. Hey, salute to you. You celebrate holiday, do all that. God bless you, man. I do love y'all for real though. I ain't gonna lie. I got love for all y'all. So if you ever see me, I love you. Don't try to harm me. And then people still be trying, yeah, nigga, you want me to follow God? People will try to get into it with you for everything, man. You trying to be positive? Hey, this nigga trying to be positive on his stream. Like, y'all gotta be careful, man. Be careful, man. People hate when you come to your senses, boy. That's one of their biggest things they hate. Y'all ladies and gentlemen need to watch out. Because it be in your family. Yeah, y'all daughters out here. Y'all think y'all daddies, you think your daddy happy to see you. You think that nigga happy to see you, man. I seen a weird trend where these daughters are sitting on their dad's laps. And I feel like them fathers did that for reasons that no one would understand. Because as a father of many daughters, I barely let my own 2 or 3-year-old daughter get on my lap. Like, it's just get to a point where you know you got morals, you got principles, you got values of yourself. You want to train them up in the way they should go. You know, teach things. You do a little things differently. I'm just a lot different from most fathers. It's just like my daughters, they get to a certain height and age, you know, get off me. We almost the same size. Okay? Only person getting on my lap though, y'all, to be honest. No disrespect to the fathers that's letting their daughters get on the laps with the trend and stuff. The only woman getting on my lap is my wife. She getting all on my lap. And I know a lot of females following me don't want to hear me say this right now because they're like, damn, man, I was going to try to see if he could clap me or something. Oh, man. Yeah, my wife be on my lap all the time, and I love her. And she probably she in the chat right now with the crying emojis because she know, yep, caught off guard. I don't care. I'm letting it spill out in here, man. Because people be having hidden agendas, and you gotta check the clear list off. I'm not leaving her. I'm not finna fold to not have no money. I'm not finna sell my soul. I'm not doing that. So y'all, whatever you looking for, I'm telling you, you might as well leave. You got to get out of this world. You got to stop being of this world, because the moment you become of this world, you will collapse with this world. Okay? Once you, being that you are of this world, this why y'all be like, oh, why you talking about don't celebrate holidays? What you talking about? Once you become of this world, you will collapse with this world, because you won't know how to live without the world. You will forever need this and that to satisfy you, and this title and this money and this blah, 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 and yabba dabba do. You're going to need all that stuff to keep you happy, because you took the world and you let the world make you value you off of what the world has to value, when the world ain't got nothing for you but some nice, expensive chaos. That's all it got for you. Run your mind dry. Go watch the news for 10 minutes and come back, and I bet you be crying. Yeah, somebody got shot over here. Shot over there, shot, blow up, all that. Yeah, something bad happening, ain't it? You ain't never seen the news where they just had all positive news the whole day. Because for one, it ain't going to be like that. But at least overall more positive than negative. No, it don't go like that. Only thing positive they might show that y'all could probably consider positive is what they selling. Or who song getting promoted that came up there to talk. Who got enough money to talk about their loved one that they lost? I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, you can't let people. Let me tell you something about valuing yourself. You can't let people call you when they want to no more. You gotta value yourself. I'm not gonna lie, for real. Because I seen a short video yesterday. It was a short. And I clicked away as soon as I heard him say it. He said, yeah, man, I ain't gonna answer my phone all the time. And I'm looking like, oh, see, this what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't never want to talk to nobody until they dead. Y'all don't want to see nobody until they dead. See, you ain't nobody till you not of this flesh. That's when everybody gonna care about you. Sad truth. You know how many people probably in their grave site like, man, this nigga just came up here for 2 years. Nigga, before I died, you ain't come over my crib. How you visiting somebody more in the cemetery than you did in the flesh? I'm talking about just in the flesh. I'm talking about in the flesh, though. What's your excuse? Everybody got excuses in the flesh. That's because they be trying to escape stuff. Yeah, man, I could do this, I could do that. Nah, bro. You ain't rocking like that, fam. Life don't go like that, y'all. Life don't go like that. So if I address you and I say, I don't want to really communicate with you because I don't communicate with you as comfortable. You know, it hasn't been as consistent as it's been with those people, like you is with them people. You know what I'm saying? I still love you, and I got respect for you, but at the same time, I value myself a lot more because I got a friend that's calling me and hitting me up consistently, genuinely, though. And it's not a thing that we asking of each other. We just naturally just communicating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all be scared. I don't want y'all to keep being afraid of yourself. I'm not a fear dude, so I don't know why you coming in here afraid of yourself. I'm trying to stop you from being afraid of yourself. Be who you is. If you hate somebody, hate them. If you love them, love them. You know what? God, I'm going to tell y'all what's right, though. God don't want us to have no hate in our heart, though. So if you love somebody, love them now. I done seen homies die. I done seen homies die where their own family ain't like them until they died. I know they're like, oh, there you go talking about it. Yeah, I'm going to talk about what's real. It's people out here that ain't going to respect you until you die. You know what I'm saying? All right, go though. Don't supposed to go like that. That's why you can't be of this world. visit their gravesite around their birthday, and that's it. They don't matter all year until their birthday. Every blue moon. But my thing is, this friend right here, this no disrespect, this the cold-blooded truth. I seen me and his friends visit him more passed away than alive. How I know? I stayed down the street from him. I'm just being real, man. And I don't want to see nobody go through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody go through that to where I got to see them be supported through being unalive. They literally getting more consistent support. People forgiving them. You know how many people gonna forgive you when you die? Sorry, man. I know I should have. Then they gonna cry too. I should have told it before, man. Had a chance every time. They watching the channel right now. Cause they could put the grudge to the side. Y'all gotta put them grudges to the side. Y'all gotta put them grudges to the side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, man. I don't think y'all know what I'm saying, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because people don't want to know what nobody's saying. Understand? Let dead rest. They got to. You're going to the graveyard. Their soul. Yep. Yeah. It is a bad thing to go to the grave sites and stuff. But you know, it's a spiritually dead time that we in. So a lot of y'all don't understand things in a spiritual way. We're not saying don't go see your loved ones or whatever the case. Do whatever you want to do. But if we speaking in the spiritual realm, you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You're really not supposed to, bro. But the world, when you of this world, you will probably fight and argue this to your grave because you believe what the world has conditioned you to believe. And you don't understand anything outside of the world because you're of this world. You're in this world. You love this world. Y'all love this world. Y'all love everything about it to the point where y'all manipulate everything somebody says, bro. Y'all literally manipulate everything. This world is full of manipulating people that's trying to trick you out of who you is. And I know I just made a lot of people mad today. I don't apologize either. I really don't. All I ask is that you value yourself and don't put nothing over how you value yourself, G. Please. Love your life. Love who you is. Love your life. Love your position. Whether you doing the best in your life or you struggling for dear life right now, you better smile and walk with your head up. You better. Because when they see you with your head down, you're going to be the next joke. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. Them ain't your family. Them ain't your friends, man. Them ain't your co-workers, man. They want to see you fall. I seen the brother on stream. I was in his stream yesterday. This man capitalized off of people talking about him from being on YouTube. You know the world is sick when this man literally made a YouTube page where he does not even talk. Salute to him too. I forgot his name. He drive trucks though. Bro literally just hit the live button and make money off of the comments talking negative about him. Now ain't that something? Meanwhile, y'all out here complaining about life. Meanwhile, it's people on YouTube that want to be on YouTube so bad. You want to be on YouTube so bad until somebody come crush your ego. Then you don't know what to do and say. I'm finna end the stream now. Now you finna end your stream. Because you got too much pride. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to. Yeah, he do. He do. The devil loves seeing you confused. The devil loves seeing you abused. Look at me, finna turn it into a track now for real, bro. The devil, he tricky, man. And he try to catch you at the moment where you finally found peace at. Y'all ever notice that? The moment you find peace out your life, you finally find that spot where you can chill, where you can think straight. Here come the devil. Come here. I need you to cry a little bit and be sad and confused. That's because, man, we value our life off of things. I have one of the harshest lessons to teach my children, and most importantly my wife, which is like through my trial and error, I learned that I am how I value myself. You get what I'm saying though? I'm not my struggles. I'm not my downfalls. I'm not my mistakes. No matter who say it, whether they write it in black and white or whatever they do, I'm never gonna be that. And nobody's never gonna convince me that I am something that I'm not. It's impossible. It's to the point where I'm finna start showing y'all that even when I be speaking with y'all, even as I'm speaking right now, you have to understand that words will be used by every person. We all use words. You will be tricked and fooled out of yourself if you let someone else's way of words that they use towards you control the way you react. Control the way you live. When you know at the end of the day, you matter on what you do in your life, how are you going to lead? How are you going to lead? How are you going to design? How are you going to create if you don't have self? What you going to make? You going to look up something that somebody else made to make something that somebody else made? You going to follow a trend of somebody else who followed the trend? This how y'all live when y'all of this world. You going to wear the same shoes that everybody, like you going to keep following the same thing, or are you going to create your own? Or are you going to do your own? By any means, do you, is what I'm trying to tell you. Just keeping it a buck with y'all. Y'all be so scared of the truth. Y'all be sitting out here avoiding the truth. Y'all do everything but talk about the truth. Yeah, did you see the Venezuela bombing? Yeah, man, could you speak on Trump? I'm sitting there telling you that people that things is trying to trick you out of you. You trying to ask me to talk about something else. Look, if you ain't lost, if you lost, that's on you, man. I'm not finna sit here and think that something defines me of the person that I am. I would never think that. Y'all gotta stop thinking that. Stop thinking that. Be who you need to be out of your life that satisfies not only God, the Most High, but you. You can't even put your kids in front of you, man. How is you a great parent if your kids is in front of you? You gotta be strong to teach them how to be strong. You gotta care about yourself to teach them to care about themselves. There's no way you cannot care about yourself, but you teaching your kids how to care about themselves. And you ain't teaching them by putting them before you. You gotta put you first so they can be strong. That's why everybody want to opt out of parenting, because they don't want to be disciplined to themselves. That's y'all problem. Discipline, failure, struggle, humiliation, And I ain't talking about no humiliation ritual to get you $2 million so you can be in the industry either. I ain't talking about humiliation like that. I'm talking about the humiliation I'm getting right now from people watching me trying to figure out when I'm going to say something bad so they can report me. I'm talking about the humiliation I'm getting from my biological mother right now. Why? I don't know. I'm talking about the humiliation that you get from people when you doing right that I get. See, it ain't gonna stop when you doing right. We all would think that, right? Yeah, I'll turn my life around, so I know it should be good. Nah, it's gonna get worse, bro. Sorry. I know. Sorry. Gonna get a little worse, bro. They might hate you a little bit more. See, people love you when you down and out and you struggling and you ain't got nothing but time to give them and everybody else. They love you. But don't never forget that people gonna rock with who they rock with. Family, friends or not, job, it don't matter. People gonna rock with who they rock with. Stop being in denial, y'all. They don't rock with you. Face it, bro, and don't hate them. Love them still. Keep moving on with your life. These people is real zombies. They thinking that they making me feel less because they watching me and I'm going through a struggle. What's up? People of this world so confused. If I tell them I'm struggling right now, they go, struggling? Well, you got a hat on, you got earrings on, you got a watch on, you got all that on, but you struggling. Nigga, I got this from Shein. $2. I done said it already earlier. 50 cents, nigga. Somebody gave me this hat, nigga. These my wife glasses, nigga. Oh, here y'all go. Oh, man, here you go. I'm finna leave, man. I'll never say that on live. Why is this man is embarrassing himself? No, I'm not. You embarrassing yourself by constantly living with too much pride. That's y'all problem. Ain't nobody gonna ask for nothing until they end up struggling and losing everything. Look at you, quiet over there. Look at you. You don't even know what to say. Real recognize real at the end of the day, man. All right? And this was a message for the real ones only. I know y'all clipped the other live stream this morning when I was asking for donation, whatever. My apologies, y'all. I know y'all want to see me down. It's okay. The only thing that y'all messed up on is I figured it out. I might not have no money, man. I might not have a job right now. Might not yet. Because I'm manifested. I'm going to have one day because I'm going to keep trying. I might not have a lot. You might be able to abuse the fact that I asked you for whatever. But you know what? My spirit is so rich. I love every bit of my life. Shout out to my struggle. You know how stupid people feel when they try to talk about you and they be, hey, broke ass nigga. Oh, okay. But I'm still me though, and I still love my broke ass. You hear me? I love yourself, boy. They trick you against you because they want you to define yourself as a lower person when you lose your job or you lose this or you lose that or you get what I'm saying? They want you to feel less. They pipe down. You can't value yourself like that. You broke. You ain't got nothing going for yourself. But when you believe in God and you walk by God's faith, you already know, just like I know, it's gonna take some patience, man. It's gonna take some patience. It's gonna take some patience. It is. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait, man. I'm finna woo-wop up out of here, man. I done went crazy on here, way too far. I wasn't there trying to stay on here this long. I ain't even gonna lie. I just wanted to tell y'all what I tell y'all when I told y'all something, man. Yeah, man, I heard about a lot about the middle class getting taken out. The middle class is all them people that was faking it till they done made it. I would have never chose to fake it till I make it. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. Yep, I'm gonna go to the thrift store, nigga. Yeah. Yes. These shoes that I got on is called black shoes, nigga. Yeah. They cost $4, nigga. No, but some cheap stuff you can't really do, but I'm just trying to give y'all an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. 6 figures struggling. And they be proudly saying it. Yeah, I got this high-ass car note and then all this high-ass rent. What you doing with your life? You creating problems to talk about? You know how many people create problems to talk about? Man, I hate this job and I'm finna go to work. Oh, all right, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about your job when you get back. You already know what you walking into. You ready to come back and tell me for the 100th day that your supervisors keep tripping you and pranking you and all that, and you don't like it, and then something happens, the same person you arguing with, same person you staring at, it, the same person staring at you. Same thing, it's a cycle. Never ending cycle. Straight up. I'm out of here. Y'all be strong in life. Y'all be strong in life. Don't let none of this stuff of the world define you, whether it's money, women, men, clothes, materialistic things. If it ain't God, it ain't right. And it's all good because I'm finna woo-wop. I don't know if y'all like the truth or not, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's always going to be here when I come on here speaking. Because what you doing if you ain't trying to be better as a person? Like every day, what are you really doing if you ain't trying to be better as a person, though? For real, though. Y'all living with grudges towards people. Y'all living with all this towards people. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? That's crazy. I'm finna get out of here, though. At the end of the day, if you here watching me, you already know my cash out, bro. If you want to send something. If not, IDGAF. Straight up, I would really want you to receive my message before I leave real quick. And if you need to rewatch this, if you late, go on and start it over. If you don't find yourself within, you're going to find yourself without. Plain and simple. If you don't find yourself within, you will find yourself without. I know y'all probably like, man, did he cut his hair? No, I didn't cut my hair. I ain't cut it. I might one day, though. I don't know. I don't know. You see it? There you go. I really want y'all to get right with God, though, for real. That's how you going to become humble and peaceful like me. I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. God bless y'all. I love y'all still. Even if you didn't receive this will, I still love you, man. And I want you to put God first so you can become like me, man. Be peaceful. Say what you got to say. Get out the way. Don't entertain negativity. You know what I mean? I want to say W stream because I ain't entertained. I ain't even look at the comments on the negative side, bro. But I see y'all talking though. I'm not finna not be at my senses. I got followers that's following me that probably made me believe that they with me and they not even with me and they probably watching me right now. And they probably feel like they doing something because they like the stream and left, or they just sitting there looking stupid. Yeah. Y'all get right with God, man. And you'll be alright. For real, y'all. You'll be. Straight up, man. I'm finna get out of here, though. Like I said, shout out to the 14 likes. Shout out to however many people was in here, because it always say a number up there, but as soon as I end the live, it'd be like 7,000. You know what I'm saying? All these people's in here. Appreciate y'all. I ain't trying to finesse y'all. It hit different when I'm really just telling my testimony. Starting where I just kind of really help y'all with telling y'all my testimony. I don't want y'all to go through this. Thinking that family's supposed to be family or such. Nigga, everybody in your family ain't gonna be there for you. All your friends ain't gonna be there for you either. Just keeping it real with you. Everybody in your life ain't gonna be there. They ain't gonna be there all. Some people might switch up on you tomorrow. You better always be prepared. Stay ready. You ain't never gotta get ready. God bless y'all, man. I wish y'all the best for today. Y'all gonna make somebody happy, man. Make somebody happy. Do something nice for somebody. Even if it's just a few words. Just be positive. I spread positivity all the time. Randomly. In people chats, I be, love y'all. God bless the chat. Y'all put God first. That's all I do. And other than that, I'm straight. God bless y'all, man. Wake them folks up. Y'all know how we get on. Shout out to my city, man.